What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. Back again, bringing you guys more One Piece Treasure Cruise news. This channel has basically become a news channel at this point, with how much news that we've been getting regarding the 3-year anniversary celebration events on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global. If you guys missed yesterday's video, I talked about the entirety of this Sugo Fest, what to expect, what happens on each day, what's rated up on each day, and basically just giving you tips and just information that you guys need regarding the new batch as well. We talked about all of the new units, and we also talked about the 2 brand new 6+s in addition to V2 Law 6+ that are coming on the same day as the anniversary. So if you guys missed that video, make sure to go ahead and check that out. It will be at the end of the video and also in the description as well, so make sure to go ahead and check it out. But we have more news today. So this news is pertaining to the next celebration campaign event, the 3-year anniversary part 2. So we had the part 1 event all the way down here. This was the part 1 event, which was extremely hype, but we've got more news in here and we have some pretty crazy stuff to talk about. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. First thing is first, we get a login koala. So at the start of the entire event, you log in and you get this free copy of koala. Now this koala is basically like that free int lore that we got, like, and not a very good captain, I guess, not a very good unit, honestly. But the thing is, on the bottom there it says, in an upcoming event, you'll be able to get more copies of this koala through Chopper Man missions. Now the great thing about this is that when this Chopper Man mission event comes out, you can actually get a lot of copies of this koala. I believe it was at least 50 copies, I think, of this koala. And the thing is that each of these koalas are worth 300 Rayleigh points. So it's really good. You can stock up a lot of Rayleigh points to buy skulls for super evolutions, or you can buy new ships or characters. So amazing, amazing event when this finally comes out. Unfortunately, we're not getting the Chopper Man mission straight away. We have to wait until probably the next campaign event before we get the login koala Chopper Man missions. But still, amazing event. It really helps people trying to get the new ships that will be coming out, and there should be a new ship coming next month, if not the month after, being the Revolutionary Crow ship, which is a really good ship for Legend Lucy. So can't wait for that. But yeah, still cool event. But number 2 is the most hype. Number 2 is the most hype event in my personal opinion. We have Defeat the Don Quixote family. Blitz Battle Don Quixote family is coming soon. So Treble, Diamante, and Pika are the 3 bosses that we have to try and defeat in Extra Island. Pika is the most difficult, Diamante is the medium difficulty, and then you have Treble for the easiest difficulty. And this event we'll finally get a specific event announcement on this during the week sometime, because we need to know what the boosted units are. But if we had to assume, it's going to be the same boosted units as it was on Japan when this came out, and that's a really crazy event, because what happens is like the Boa sisters were boosted, Lucci's boosted, so powerhouse teams are the best for this. I believe Law was boosted as well. Striker and powerhouse teams destroy this ranking event. Also on top of that, if a character has a certain class, I think it was powerhouse, striker, fighter, and shooter, if any character you have that has those classes, they get a stat increase, like a significant stat increase as well. So running a team of full strikers and powerhouses, they clear this ranking event reasonably easily. So I'm really looking forward to this one, because you can also drop limit break materials while you are running it as well, and limit break materials are also achievable from the actual rewards of the Blitz battle itself. So I'm really excited for this, and that happens next week during the anniversary Sugo Fest. So next weekend we're going to be streaming our pulls on day 1 and day 2, and we'll be streaming day 3 as well, because the Don Quixote family Blitz battle will be available when the Sugo Fest is live. I believe it comes 5 hours after day 2 of the Sugo Fest arrives, because it says the 24th at 0 PST. So I'm pretty sure I've calculated that right, that it should be coming 5 hours after day 2 begins. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section, so I do know when the actual time of this Blitz battle starts. But yeah, that's awesome. But we're not finished there. There is a little more of an announcement down the bottom. It says, what's more, the head of the Don Quixote family will be coming to a new clash on Global Treasure Cruise before anywhere else. Look out for more details while you train your crew for the new challenge. So this is awesome. We're getting a global first raid boss, but it seems to be it's going to be another Doflamingo raid boss, like a version 2 raid Doffy. I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. I would have preferred if it was just a Diamante raid boss and it came to global first. You know, and I already said this in multiple discords that, you know, it should be Diamante on the flower field right before the palace. That raid would have been cool. Even a raid Kyros would have been amazing as well. Raid Treble, but I just hate the fact that it definitely hints towards the fact it's going to be a Doflamingo version 2 raid boss. what could this raid boss possibly be? Honestly, it could be anything. There's so many different things that this could possibly be. Obviously, it's going to be a 60 stamina. I could almost assume it's going to be a 60 stamina, which is pretty cool. Still weird though, because we are missing Raid Caesar, we're missing Raid Frankie still on Global, but we're getting a brand new Global First raid boss, which I'm completely fine with. Global First stuff is always really exciting for us players. I would have preferred to see a Global First Legend on Global. That would have been amazing, but still, we're getting a Global First raid boss. Once we get more information about this, I'll be making a complete video overhauling this character and what to expect and how he synergizes with the current units we have. But, I mean, from what we've seen of Doflamingo, he's always been driven. He'll either be a driven slasher or a driven cerebral. He could be driven fighter, honestly. There could be some instances where he could be a driven fighter, or he could be a driven striker. But it's pretty much a given that he's going to be driven unit. He could be driven based. But it's going to be interesting to see how he's going to, you know, sort of synergize with the rest of the meta, because this will eventually come to One Piece Treasure Cruise Japan. And for a raid boss to come out in Japan, he has to compete with some of those good units that are out there right now. So if we're getting a Global First raid, we can assume that he's going to be a pretty good unit. So I'm really excited to see what this is going to be. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about what this new raid boss Doflamingo is going to be and what you really want him to be, because I'm really interested to see what a lot of you guys think about the new raid boss Doffy. But as I said, when we get more information, I'll make another video on that. But let's move on. Number 3 event is we are getting free pulls every single day between the 19th and the 22nd, which I'm really happy that we get that. We already got free pulls every day for a couple of days, and then we get more free pulls up until the start of the Sugo Fest, which is awesome. I believe that we get free pulls during we got a couple of pulls during Zoro Sugo Fest, and then we get a couple of pulls during the Time Skip Luffy Sugo Fest. So that's awesome. I'm really happy about that, and I believe it's all gold for those 2 Sugo Fests as well. So every free pull you get is going to be at least a gold or higher, which is awesome. So that's pretty cool. Number 4, celebrate 3 years with the special ship. So this talks about how, yeah, okay, so it's basically the same event as last time, that it's the same ship that we always have. It is that it's a 1.5 attack, and then it's a 3 times EXP up until the 27th of February. After the 27th of February, it's going to give you max special levels to all your characters with a 1.5 times attack boost. It drops the 3 times EXP and gives you max specials to all your characters. And do we have to complete the quest again? It says February. Oh no, it's just talking about, hey, you have to complete the quest to get the ship. Okay, so not really much news there. This is literally the exact same event that was listed in the previous one, so don't really know why it's here. It didn't really need to be here, but it's cool. It's cool, whatever. We get a repeat of the 3rd anniversary Showdown Luffy. So this is the Socket Book Island. This is going to be a lot more easier for people to complete, and people will be able to complete this a lot faster, because during this period of the Socket Island, we will have the max special Sunny ship. So people will be able to run teams that don't synergize that well, but have the specials to just clear all the rooms, and you can just clear it so much faster than what we can do right now. So that's awesome. I'm really glad that this is repeating and we are getting it back. You can also farm Luffy as well. The Luffy character is actually pretty decent. You know, he's not a bad unit. He's a 1.75 orb or a type booster for Inten Sai, so he's okay. He's not a bad unit overall. Next, March 2nd, March 10th, March 11th, and March 12th, we get a Restaurant Le Crap, but this time, every piece of cotton candy you drop will be +3. So basically, you are running Restaurant Le Crap at ×3 stamina, essentially, but you're only running it for like costing 1 stamina, but you're basically doing 3 runs at once, because every piece of cotton candy you drop is +3. So it's giving you so much cotton candy, and I believe this will have, you know, 20 and 40 stamina. Like usual, it's regular Le Crap, but every piece of cotton candy is +3 instead of +1. Really excited about that. It's actually a lot better than the Easter egg event that we get, because Easter eggs are +2, and now we've got this one, which is +3. So this is awesome. Always good to get more cotton candy, of course, but we are going to be getting a lot of cotton candy during the Blitz battle as well, depending on how much you farm it. So, you know, there's going to be lots of cotton candy all throughout this next Part 2 event. Excited. That's awesome. Next, all Adventure Islands have ×3 EXP, so you can continue to farm if you need a little bit more EXP, but a lot of people don't really care about this one too much. Number 8, invasions are back. Now, do not get stooged by the actual banner. It says 100% chance for ambush. This is not permanent invasions. Unfortunately, I would have preferred it to be permanent invasions, but what they're saying is that during these periods of time, when you farm specific islands, you will be guaranteed to encounter an invasion boss, which is quite nice. However, I still would have loved for it to be permanent. But anyways, it says that when the Kyros Colosseum is out, because we do know that Kyros and Colosseum Lucy will be the next Colosseum units, and it's saying between March 2nd and March 4th, you can go ahead and you can actually go ahead and farm the Kyros Colosseum, and you're guaranteed to encounter Whitebeard Ambush. And then from March 9th to 11th, when you challenge the Don Chinjiao Colosseum, you are guaranteed to encounter Shanks 100% of the time after you clear the quest. So that's nice, really nice event to come out. So if you guys are missing these ambush characters, or you want to go ahead and farm up those Crystal Skulls for Super Evolutions, this is the best chance to do it. If I had to suggest, I would say farming Shanks is better, because Shanks has a much higher drop rate for the skulls, in my personal opinion, just from, you know, my anecdotal experiences with Invasion Shanks and Invasion Whitebeard. It definitely seems like Shanks has higher drop rates for skulls, but either way, it's still a really cool event. I'm excited about this one. A lot of people are really excited that Invasions are back. As I said, I am a little bit upset that it is not a guaranteed or permanent ambush quest. But anyways, next, number 9, triple the chance to level up a special. That's nice as well. That is returning. Always good, especially when you pull characters from the Sugo Fest, and you'll be able to use your Universal books to skill up the characters. Or if you guys farmed up all those skill books from the Champion Challenge Islands, you'll be able to use those skill books on legends that you potentially pull from the Sugo Fest. That's also really nice. I really like the triple chance to level up a special. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last time we're going to see 3x skill up for a long time. So, you know, if you ever want to max a skill a character, this is the time to do it. The rates are absolutely crazy. So yes, we are getting 3x skill up, and of course we're getting 3x super success, but no one really cares about super success. We're getting Princess Turtle times, which honestly, Princess Turtle times, I don't think they should be a thing anymore, just because we've got the Turtle Islands 100% always there, and we can farm them whenever we want. But for some reason, they still want to give us Princess Turtle times, which I don't really suggest you guys farm this, because I said you don't really need to farm this because we have the guaranteed Turtle Islands out all the time. So I don't think it's a good idea to farm this, and I don't really understand why they have these events out anymore. But hey, it's whatever. If you guys have extra stamina, you can run it if you really want to. Double drop rates for Evolver and Berry Quest. This is actually really nice. So if you need to farm up your Evolvers to level up your new characters that you pull during the Sugo Fest, you can go ahead and do that. So that's a really exciting event. Then we have Straw Hat Skulls will get a double drop rate on 3-day 2-year. That's so weird. Okay, so it's a permanent thing now. So starting February 27th, there's a double drop rate on the Crystal Skulls to evolve your Straw Hat characters on 3-day 2Y. So that's quite nice, but I mean, it's whatever. I guess it's good for newer players that are wanting to super evolve their characters, especially 5+ Luffy, 5+ Zoro, Sanji, Robin. All those characters are just really good for newer players. So I guess that's actually kind of good for newer players. Then this is actually a pretty cool event, Ultimate Clash of Clashes. So this is a Clash of Clashes that only has characters that are 60 stamina. We have Kuma, Kizaru, Sanji is returning. Sanji is returning, and this period of Sanji, you'll be able to use the Max Special Sunny ship. So this is really nice that you can go ahead and farm it with your Max Special Sunny. You'll be able to clear it so much more faster. So if you were unable to do it previously because of skills not being maxed or anything like that, you can go ahead and do it pretty easily right now. So that's nice. Sabu's coming back, also really good for newer players to farm that. Kuma's really good for newer players as well. You got Aokiji, Akainu, Fujitora, and Rayleigh returning as well. So maybe we will be getting that new Ray, the new Ray Doffy event, maybe after Rayleigh. Maybe, could be potentially happening, so that's awesome. And then of course we have a Rainbow Gem every single day. So that is the whole Part 2 event celebration of the One Piece Treasure Cruise 3rd anniversary. Overall, I'm most hyped for the Don Quixote family Blitz battle event, and I cannot wait to see what this brand new raid boss Doflamingo family thing is going to be. You know, as I said, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to see your thoughts and opinions on this new character. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys did, make sure to smack the like button down below. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.